Hey, listen. I know. Oh, that's that's bugging me. All right, there we go. I know I'm doing this really early. I know I'm doing this at a time that probably should not be done, but my energy's up, so therefore I have to do it. So if anything changes in post-race inspection within the next 24 hours, come back to this video. You will already figure out what the changes are. More particularly, pay attention to the thumbnail of the video and also the video title. So just pay attention to all that stuff if anything changes within the next 24 hours. So just a heads up. But oh my gosh, Coda, man. Coda. That was awesome. That was a great race to watch, man. Like, it was honestly the best played Coda race that I've seen practically ever with the Cup series. Trucks, Xfinity, of course, great races as usual. As usual. I mean, 2 years in a row that we've seen some good truck and Xfinity races. As far as Cup, we all know about last year. That was just absolutely abysmal with the rains and the thunderstorms and NASCAR just not having their heads screwed on right and really saying, all right, there's a lot of rain coming down and it's creating just this big giant vision hazard for the drivers. Let's throw a red flag, bring all the drivers in until the rain either calms down or if it gets to the point where it's just like, yeah, we can't go back out there. Yeah, then that's it. Pack it up, we're done. But no, this year, thank goodness, weather was amazing. I had already checked the weather, I think the day before the race even happened. Weather was great. The weather was amazing. Sunny, partly cloudy, but there was good racing all in around. And this next gen car if I remember correctly, Josh Tipton did say something back when the pit stop show was still around at the time. When there was a time where I think he said that this car was specifically designed for road course racing. Yeah, that this next gen car on road courses, amazing. Absolutely amazing, man. So much better than the Gen 6, I personally say. Um, hey, man, at the end of it all, drama really just picked up on especially on the last lap of the Cup race, man, with Allmendinger, Ross Chastain, and Alex Bowman, and then just coming to turn 19. I mean, hey, Allmendinger put the bumper to, really got into Ross Chastain's left rear going into turn 17, and moved him out of the way. Had the lead for about a few seconds before turn 19, and then Ross put the bumper to Allmendinger, and that ultimately sent him into Alex Bowman, and then they both went into the runoff area with Allmendinger spinning around. Well, really, Allmendinger spinning into the kitty litter, and then Alex Bowman kind of just sliding into the runoff area, and Ross Chastain running away with his first career win. Ross Chastain and Trackhouse finally nabbed their first win. Like I said, with post-race inspection, anything can change within the next 24 hours. I'm excited about it. You know, obviously, like I'm really excited about it. Now the attention is turned to post-race tech. So hopefully things go smooth there. Hopefully there's not anything that's off on the car. And we should be good. We should be good. I'm really, 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 really hoping that there's nothing off on the car. So should anything change, like I've said, pay attention to the thumbnail and the title of this video. But still, Coda this year, the hot take for this for Coda this year, best Coda race I've ever seen. Like, regardless of whether it be Formula One, being at Coda, IndyCar being at Coda, IMSA being at Coda. I mean, the racing in all those series, any series that goes to Coda is good. Don't get me wrong, but this year with the Cup Series, with the NASCAR Cup Series being at Coda, this year it went so smooth and so phenomenal, man. It was just amazing. Man, just unbelievable, just unbelievable. Uh, Love the race. Automatic 10 out of 10 in my book. It doesn't hate to me, as far as I'm concerned, as racing wise. I mean, regardless of what happens in post race tech, it's not going to change my opinion on how the racing went. Like this race played out so smooth. It was so good all the way to the end. And the action picked up right at the time that it was really, we all kind of expected it to on that last stage. So I'm really, really happy with Coda this year, and I'm really hoping it stays on the schedule for multiple years to come. And man, hopefully the road courses this year also are similar to what we saw at Coda. We'll see. I mean, maybe we won't see as dramatic of a finish as we saw today, but either way, really happy with this. Congratulations once again to Ross Chastain and Trackhouse. Should this actually hold up? And I'm really hoping it does. So anyways, I think that'll do it. So thank you guys a lot for watching. If you like this, be sure to give it a like. And if you haven't considered subscribing, I recommend you do so in order to keep up with some fine content coming out in the near future. That about does it for me. I'll see you in the next one. All right.